What would happen if I told you that the most powerful energy in your body is being wasted without you realizing it? What if this waste was the invisible barrier that prevents you from achieving prosperity, peace, and a deeper connection with the Creator of the universe? Semen retention is an ancient secret, known by spiritual masters, scientific geniuses, and even successful business people, but which most people ignore. What no one tells you is that this practice has the potential to transform your mind, your body, and even your luck. Forget what you said about wanting to be something that needs to be satisfied all the time. This energy is not just biological, it is spiritual, mental, and vibrational. Great names in history, such as Nikola Tesla and Leonardo da Vinci, gained this strength to create, innovate, and influence generations. And it's no coincidence that Buddhist monks and Taoist masters also preserve themselves as part of their path to enlightenment. Withholding sex isn't just about self-control, it's about accessing a level of personal power that few know about. Now, if you're looking for ways to attract more opportunities, improve your mental clarity, and develop a natural magnetism that influences everything around you, keep reading. This isn't just another theory, it's ancient knowledge that can completely redefine your life. But are you ready to break paradigms and experience this transformation in practice? Since time immemorial, spiritual masters and alchemists have understood that semen retention was a powerful tool for preserving vital energy. This practice, often hidden from popular knowledge, has been used to strengthen body, mind, and spirit. Instead of dedicating this creative force, those who channel it notice a significant increase in their vitality and clearly mental. The Creator of the universe presented us with sacred energy, and knowing how to use it wisely is one of the secrets to achieving peace, light, and prosperity. Imagine a warrior who needs to conserve his strength for the most important battle of his life. Sexual energy works in the same way. When dispersed without purpose, it weakens the individual, making them vulnerable to distractions and emotional instability. But when directed towards higher purposes, it becomes a powerful fuel for achieving great things. Great wisdom and spiritual masters already practiced this discipline, as they knew that retention allowed greater alignment with natural laws and the energy of the Creator of the universe. In addition to the spiritual benefits, there are visible impacts on everyday life. Those who preserve their vital energy feel more confident, charismatic, and have a magnetic presence that attracts unexpected opportunities. The law of attraction is more intense, as the vibrational frequency naturally rises. And if this practice was valued by ancient cultures that understand the secrets of prosperity, isn't it worth exploring it in more depth? After all, what else can happen when this energy is maintained and directed correctly? When a person retains their vital energy, their vibrational frequency naturally rises. It's as if she tuned into an exclusive radio station, where fine-tuning allows her to capture higher signals from the Creator of the universe. With this accumulated and well-directed energy, thoughts become clearer, intuition strengthens, and a sense of deep peace is established. Life begins to flow differently, as the energy that previously dissipated without control is now used to nourish the mind and spirit. Have you ever noticed how some people always seem to be in the right place at the right time? It's not luck, but rather a reflection of the frequency they emit. Those who raise their vibration naturally align themselves with detailed instructions and find opportunities that others simply ignore. This accumulated energy generates magnetism, making a person more confident, charismatic, and connected with light and threats. It's no wonder that spiritual leaders, monks, and even successful businesspeople talk about the importance of self-control and energetic discipline. The most interesting thing is that anyone can start raising their vibration immediately. Small habits such as meditation, breathing exercises, and contact with nature help to enhance this energy. Imagine combining all of this with semen retention. The result is an expanded state of consciousness, where intuition becomes a powerful compass to guide decisions and create the desired reality. But what if this practice still hid secrets that go beyond the mind and intuition? Science is already beginning to unravel what spiritual traditions have always known. Semen retention brings profound benefits to the body and mind. Studies show that semen contains essential nutrients like zinc, magnesium, and proteins, which play a vital role in maintaining male health. When this energy is preserved, there is a natural increase in testosterone production, which results in more vitality, focus, and willpower. The Creator of the universe designed the human body to operate at its greatest potential when its energy is used wisely. In addition to the physiological effects, attention directly influences the nervous system. People who practice this discipline report greater mental clarity, less anxiety, and a significant increase in motivation. This happens because this energy is not only biological, but also psychic. When preserved, it strengthens the connection between body and spirit, allowing greater alignment with peace and light. Great thinkers and inventors, such as Nikola Tesla and Leonardo da Vinci, already knew this and used this practice to keep their minds sharp. If someone wants to experience the scientific benefits of this practice, they can start with small changes. Reducing exposure to excessive stimuli, practicing physical exercise regularly, and adopting a balanced diet are fundamental steps. Mysteries come to those who master their own energy, and understanding the science behind semen retention is one of the first steps to transforming your own life. But does it really exist, or is it just a natural consequence of this energetic alignment? Many people believe that luck is just a fluke, but is it really? In fact, luck happens when a prepared person finds an opportunity at the right time. And semen retention plays a fundamental role in this. Those who conserve their vital energy notice an increase in intuition and mental clarity, which allows them to see and take advantage of opportunities that would go unnoticed by others. The Creator of the universe guides us through subtle signs, and those who raise their vibration are able to capture these messages more easily. Think of those who seem to have a golden touch. Everything they do works. Most of the time, this is not a coincidence, but rather a state of energetic alignment. When someone keeps their life energy intact, their presence becomes stronger, their mind sharper, and their confidence unshakable. This creates a magnetic effect, attracting favorable situations, influential people, and decisive moments for success. Those who are at peace and balance naturally make better decisions, and this is directly reflected in the results they obtain. So, how to apply this in practical life? Start by cultivating discipline, eliminating distractions, and focusing on clear goals. Practicing meditation and creative visualization can help program the mind to recognize opportunities before they arise. Furthermore, acting strategically and constantly preparing ensures that when the chance arises, you are ready to grab it. But are discipline and luck alone enough, or is there an even more powerful secret to achieving success? Nothing great is achieved without discipline. Semen retention is not just about holding on to energy, but about training the mind to master impulses and direct that force toward something greater. The Creator of the universe gave us free will, but few know how to use it to their advantage. Those who learn to control their desires, instead of being controlled by them, develop a level of self-control that is reflected in all areas of life. Over time, this inner strength translates into clarity, persistence, and a peace that cannot be shaken by external situations. Have you ever seen how those who have the most discipline are also those who prosper the most? From high-performance athletes to successful business people, everyone shares this skill: the ability to delay momentary gratification to achieve something greater in the future. This same mentality can be applied to sperm retention. By conserving this energy, the individual strengthens their ability to say no to simple attempts and yes to their true evolution. This creates a solid foundation for personal growth, bringing light and balance to all areas of life. But how to practice this in everyday life? Set clear goals and commit to them. Create a morning routine that involves exercise, reading, and quiet time to strengthen your mind. When an attempt arises, remember the greater purpose you are fighting for. True prosperity comes to those who know how to wait for the right moment to act. But can this accumulated energy be channeled into something even more powerful, such as creativity and social influence? Sexual energy is not just for reproduction. It is the most powerful creative force that the Creator of the universe gave us. Great geniuses of humanity, such as Nikola Tesla and Leonardo da Vinci, channeled this energy to expand their creativity and produce revolutionary ideas. When a person practices semen retention, this accumulated energy does not remain stagnant, but transforms into a creative impulse. Writers, artists, musicians, and entrepreneurs may notice an increase in mental clarity and the ability to create something truly innovative. But it is not only in creativity that this energy manifests itself. Semen retention also has a profound impact on social influence. When an individual preserves his vital energy, he exudes a magnetic presence, making people feel his strength without him having to say a word. The inner light shines brighter, attracting the right people to your journey. In the world of business and interpersonal relationships, this confidence and charisma can open doors to unexpected opportunities, creating true prosperity in life. Want to try this in practice? Start dedicating more time to creative activities like writing, painting, playing an instrument, or even solving complex problems at work. Additionally, practice active listening and develop your communication skills. Semen retention is not just a matter of self-control, but also a resource for positively influencing the world around you. And if this energy can transform creativity and charisma, imagine the impact it has on the functioning of the brain. The human brain is a powerful machine, but it needs energy to function at its maximum potential. Weak Hold provides just that, a continuous supply of vitality that strengthens focus, mental clarity, and the ability to make strategic decisions. The Creator of the universe gave us a mind capable of achieving peace and prosperity, but few know how to use it to their advantage. When vital energy is preserved, the brain enters a state of high performance, allowing ideas to flow more easily and innovative solutions to emerge almost effortlessly. Studies show that sperm retention increases the production of dopamine and testosterone, substances responsible for motivation, well-being, and mental resilience. This means that anyone who practices this discipline naturally becomes more productive, focused, and determined. People who conserve their vital energy report greater learning capacity, more efficient memorization, and a constant feeling of clarity. It's as if the mind enters a state of expansion, where everything makes more sense and answers come more quickly. Want to test this in practice? Try retention periods combined with habits such as reading challenging books, practicing chess, or even solving complex problems at work. Over time, you will notice that your mind will become more agile and your decisions will become more assertive. And if the brain has already improved so much with just this practice, imagine the impact it has on the way others perceive your presence. There is something inexplicable about people who have strong and well-directed energy. They don't need to say much to get noticed. Your presence alone conveys power, security, and respect. Semen retention amplifies this energy, creating a natural magnetism that attracts valuable opportunities and connections. The Creator of the universe designed us to be sources of light and prosperity, but this only happens when we master our own inner strength. Anyone who preserves their vital energy automatically becomes more confident, and this confidence is felt by everyone around them. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have an irresistible charisma? They walk into a room and immediately stand out, not because they speak loudly or try to impress, but because they convey an authentic and steady presence. This is not something mystical, but a real effect of accumulated energy. When someone maintains their vitality, their posture changes, their gaze becomes more penetrating, and their voice conveys authority. All of this creates a magnetic effect, making people naturally gravitate towards them. Do you want to apply this in your everyday life? Work on your posture, look people in the eye when talking, and speak firmly. But, above all, keep your energy intact and channel it into actions that really matter. Withholding sex is not just a self-control practice, but a powerful tool for elevating your influence in the world. And if the great figures of history have already obtained this practice to make extraordinary achievements, isn't there something valuable to learn from them? Throughout history, some of the most detailed minds have understood the power of sex retention and used it as a tool to enhance their genius. Nikola Tesla, for example, believed that sexual energy should be transmuted to strengthen intellect and creativity. He opted for celibacy, stating that it would allow him to direct his mind towards revolutionary discoveries. The Creator of the universe gave us a body that functions as a power plant, and those who learned to preserve this strength achieved extraordinary feats that impacted generations. Another example is Leonardo da Vinci, who had a restless and brilliant mind. His ability to create iconic works of art and advance science centuries ahead of his time did not happen by chance. Many believe he practiced semen retention as a way to feed his insatiable curiosity and unwavering discipline. Figures such as Isaac Newton and even the same spiritual leaders realized that vital energy, when used well, brings peace, light, and prosperity, allowing us to reach higher levels of consciousness and productivity. But it is not only in the past that we see this pattern. Today's great athletes, businesspeople, and artists also follow this practice, often without publicity. Elite fighters avoid sexual intercourse before competitions to maintain aggression and focus. Successful entrepreneurs report that periods of abstinence help strengthen their mental clarity and emotional resilience. And if so many geniuses and leaders adopt this discipline to achieve the impossible, is there something deeper that connects this practice to spiritual and universal alignment? Semen retention is not just a physical or psychological practice, but a path to connecting with higher energies. Many spiritual traditions throughout history have taught that sexual energy is a sacred force, a gift from the Creator of the universe to manifest light and prosperity on Earth. When this energy is dissipated without purpose, the individual's vibration decreases, making them more vulnerable to impulses and distractions. However, when this force is conserved and transmuted, it becomes a direct channel to elevated states of consciousness, allowing for deep alignment with universal laws. The proof of this is in different cultures and religions that, for millennia, have practiced retention as a form of spiritual enlightenment. Buddhist monks, yogis, and even Taoist masters use techniques to transform this energy into creative power and expansion of consciousness. They understand that retention strengthens the mind, purifies the body, and brings the spirit closer to peace and greater purpose. It is a true alchemical process, where what was once just desire becomes fuel for spiritual evolution and connection with the divine. But this connection is not restricted to spiritual masters. Anyone can access it by learning how to preserve their energy and direct it towards something greater. Meditation, prayer, and introspection become deeper, and signs from the Creator of the universe begin to become evident in everyday life. When this energy is cultivated wisely, prosperity manifests naturally, as the person becomes in tune with the highest vibrations of the universe. And now, knowing all this, are you ready to take the next step and completely transform your life? Now that you know this ancient secret, the question is, will you continue wasting your vital energy or will you use it to transform your life? Semen retention isn't just a pretty theory. It's a practice that has already changed the trajectory of geniuses, spiritual masters, and everyday people who set out to raise their frequency and take control of their own energy. The Creator of the universe gave us immense power, but it is up to each one to decide whether they will use it for light and prosperity or whether they will continue to be trapped by the automatic impulses that drain their strength. After all, how many opportunities have you missed due to a lack of mental clarity? How many moments of genius could have emerged if your energy was preserved and directed towards something greater? The knowledge is here, the choice is in your hands. Do you want to continue being led by chance, or do you want to take on the ideas of your destiny? The decision to apply this knowledge can be the turning point between an average life and a life full of purpose, magnetism, and abundance. If this content made sense to you, like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more valuable teachings like this. And tell me in the comments, which of these lessons made the most sense to you? Your answer could be the first step towards the change you are looking for.